a video from you.
Oh,
you have this.
Oh, he's got your
Hey,
hat.
nice.
He likes your hat.
So we're just waiting for a private taxi to take us to the Akumal Rescue Nature Center, where animals from the wild who are in desperate need of care are taken care of. Fairly obvious. Anyway, we're going to go there. We're also going to check out a cenote while we're there. So come on along. Akumal Natura Rescue is a non-profit organization that works with the local authorities to provide care and shelter for displaced native animals, though it does accept animals from other parts of the globe that find themselves on the Yucatan Peninsula. Most animals that end up at the rescue center are confiscated from illegal trade, are abandoned from their previous owners, or are found in the wild, injured or unable to care for themselves. Natura's goal is to nurse the animals back to health and return them to the wild if possible. Gracias.
Sí, a ustedes.
As a means of keeping the rescue center running, guided tours are provided. These tours are led by environmental specialists and nature experts. The tour lasts about 3.5 hours. You're asked to bring a bathing suit, bug spray, and a camera. The tour takes you through a jungle setting where you'll learn about the surrounding plants and wildlife. You'll be introduced to one of the world's smallest honeybees and get to sample some of their honey. For the adventurous, glamping is also offered. Our guide was a man by the name of Hanno, who told us that he was a professor of environmental studies. Indeed, he knew a lot about the trees, flowers, and other plants that grew throughout the grounds. Not only did he teach us about their properties in nature, but he also taught us the medicinal benefits and harms of some of them. The cost of our tour was 800 pesos each, and each tour is limited to a maximum of 6 visitors. There were only 2 other people on our tour, a couple who had met only a couple of weeks earlier, a young man from Italy and a woman from Argentina.
Guarumbo, the best painkiller, is better than aspirin. The leaves are these ones. It looks like figs. The leaves like fig.
Okay.
The Mayans measure with the hand 1 liter of water. Los mayas utilizan el guarumbo como un
Sadly, the sound quality of my video, mixed with the noises that my selfie stick made when I moved, prevented me from sharing direct audio. Only when I was close to people speaking and remained still could I capture any worthwhile audio. Sorry about that.
Vaya.
Se pierde el pelo, cuidado.
Lo vamos a probar después, ¿no?
Es muy fuerte, cuidado, no. Mejor fúmate un churro de mota. The Mayan people use this as a painkiller. They do an infusion, they measure with the hand. Ellos miden con las manos, no hay escala.
Claro.
They measure with the hand 1 liter of water. Half hand, half liter of water.
Right.
Like that. The infusion turns this color reddish, brownish. They use it, it's better than aspirin as an infusion dry. Also, they used to smoke this to see the gods, no? Imagine.
I can.
Okay, we had the same.
De veneno negro, chechen, de toque un brownie, tocarlo causa una quemadura de 3er grado, no se puede dormir, se desespera unos 2-3 días, no se puede dormir. Súper píchica, ¿no?
Pica.
Trompo, pica mucho, mucha comezón, una
Pero solo
urticaria.
tocarlo.
El veneno está en las cortadas, pero hay gente que acercándose le da una urticaria. Eso es, mucha gente no me cree, pueden visitar el
No, yo había escuchado eso. Claro, quería saber si era verdad.
Sí, sí.
How does it kill the tree?
It's a parasite, it takes all the nutrients.
Pulls out the sap?
Yes, the nutrients. It's like, a lot of people call the orchids parasites. They do symbiosis. That means they exchange nutrients with the trees. This is a parasite. The same as the alamo tree or ficus tree. Later on I will show it to you. That killed the tree, take over.
During the first part of the tour, Hanno led us along a path, introducing various plants before he took us to where the bees are kept. He explained the honey that they produced and gave us a small sample.
In the world, we have two types of bees. The Apis mellifera exists thousands of types. They produce around 60 liters of honey. These ones produce only one, and is quality, not quantity. Is medicinal honey. No need to be pasteurized, so will never expire, never crystallize, never get fermented, and things like that. This is medicinal. It's used into eyes infection, ear infection, wounds, regenerate the skin, the bones. That's future for medicine. Es futuro para medicina. Regenera los huesos. Imagínense. Natural antiseptic, antibiotic, will never expire. That's amazing. It is honey, is the top of top, better than Manuka from New Zealand, top honeys. Rosemary from Mediterranean, thousand flower honey, the one from Italy. In Italy, they got really good one.
Millefiori, castagno.
Thousand flowers from castañas, etc. There are a lot of honeys, but this is the top of top. These bees can be found from Mexico till Costa Rica. Estas abejas se encuentran desde México hasta Costa Rica por la humedad. They use pheromones as the attraction, but as chemical signals. Different way. Cultural pollinators. We will pass the voice. If we don't have the conditions to start an apiary, well, we can buy local honey from locals. So more jobs for the people. Is not pasteurized. The one from the supermarket, the money goes for someone rich and is pasteurized, is not super healthy. If we buy from locals, more jobs, more longer life for them, more production, longer life for us. We are all connected. 60% of the agricultural products we consume, veggies and fruits, come from pollination, and 60% of that pollination is made by them. We have to be super grateful with them. Because of them, we are alive. Without them, 4 years only, we survive. The most important living thing in the world declared by United Nations is the best gift the girlfriend can give to the boyfriend. I don't explain more. You got it?
I
You got it.
understand. I
Viagra.
understand.
I have a lot of my hair.
My girlfriend is happy. Every day I take a spoon. I will give you my recipe. It's medicinal honey.
Mira
It's
cuánto
used
tengo en la cabeza.
into wounds to regenerate the skin, the
Déjale,
bones,
déjale.
as I said, ear infection, eye infection. Before, during, and after pregnancy, look at this. And the best way to try the honey is with the hand or wooden spoon.
Right.
So clean your hand.
Okay.
Pulice la mani. Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Ay. Todos juntos.
So vamos a hacer un salud. Así, ¿no?
Cheers.
Okay, the blonde
Cheers.
the last. Okay, and chin chin.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It was delicious. Not too sweet, with a faint flavor like spice that you could taste on your throat.
Ana, para que le eches bien esta noche.
No, basta, basta.
You will be happy tonight.
No.
God bless you. No. It gives a lot of energy. But it's very good.
Wow.
We are not producers of honey. This is for educative purposes, por fines educativos,
Sí, perfecto.
para enseñar. We have them here
Right.
by passion, heart, and commitment. No for, we don't get benefit from animals here.
Beautiful.
We don't sell pictures. The honey we sell at reception, but the money is for the Mayan community. They don't speak English. They come, bring it, we sell it, money for them. So if you buy it, it's for them. It's not for us. I don't get commission, nothing. Good. It's the best souvenir you can get. During the tour, I will show you some other things, and I will give you recommendations. Of course, tequila is the best you can buy here. Vanilla. Vanilla is Mexican.
Vanilla?
Is one of the most pure extractions.
Not too much.
Come closer. I will show you the bees. Pongan atención, pay attention. The lifetime, 5 years the queen, the rest, drones, guards, workers, and princesses. 90 days. Tiempo de vida, guardias, drones, princesas y zánganos, 90 días. La reina, 5 años. Scaptotrigona pectoralis.
Oh, wow.
Take a
Okay.
look.
Nice.
They recognize the tone of voice, the smell. Yes, ma'am, they can see. You know who's Cesar Milan?
Sí, César Milán, de los
Sí, ¿te
perros.
gusta? He's the dog whisperer, I am the big whisperer. Hola. Take a look how they recognize the tone of voice. Hello, how are you? Hola.
Oh.
No me lo creo. No lo creo.
Es
They come-
increíble.
They come to see you.
Hello, good after morning. You say buongiorno, ¿no?
Buongiorno.
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 Ven,
Wow.
ahí está la boca. That's a guard.
Hello.
She's biting me
Oh,
right now.
tasting you.
No te hace nada, ¿no?
No hay problema si tienen alergia. Even if you have allergies, no problem. She's biting me. Take a look.
Sí, sí,
¿Sí?
sí, sí.
Oh yeah, somebody's on your eyebrow.
You like it? ¿Te
Sí.
gusta?
Mucho.
Increíble.
Mucho.
¿Pueden hacer fotos? Let me help you. That's not a nice feeling.
Not
You-
a bad feeling.
Yo la
No,
tengo
it's
toda
weird.
en el pelo.
¿Tienes?
Toda en el pelo.
Cuando nos vayamos, when we go, they will start going back. Cuando nos vayamos, regresan.
Ay.
Si no, les ayudo. If not, I help
No, a mí
you.
me está bien.
I will show you 3 more. The smallest bee in the planet. Very cool. These are the smallest bee in the planet. You see that? Tiny things. I put vinegar here, so it attracts the white flies, which are like the fruit mosquitoes. What happens if they go inside the hive? It will collapse. They will poo inside, and it will not be pure the honey. So the vinegar attracts them. They go into this jar. I do some tiny holes on the lid, and they die here. And I keep the bees pure,
So
clean.
it's to keep them away
And
from
safe.
the bees.
Yes, the hives we call them jabones.
Tengo mucha.
¿Tienes muchas abejas?
Sí, sí, déjala.
Ahorita te ayudo.
Oh.
The smallest bee in the planet, Trigonisca piccolina. In Italian means tiny,
Tiny.
right?
Piccolina, sì.
La piccolina, la più piccola a mondo. Is the smallest bee in the planet, Trigonisca piccolina. Of course, these ones don't produce a lot of honey. Drops. They find tiny hole, they make these entrance with wax and propolis. Claro, claro.
Con flash?
Sí. Sí, sí. You can use flash.
Hello.
Maybe 3,000 bees here.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Take a look to that one. There exist 30 different types. They do that with wood. Cuidado con la They cut the cojones.
Is verdad you have to tell people this?
But no, I don't use any more scissors. I use machete, madam.
Hanno also led us to an outdoor cenote, but this was not the one where we would swim. This one appeared to be used by those who were doing the glamping, which was also near the site. Our cenote was near the animal sanctuary.
Was part of the scene.
Okay.
We have some piranhas here. We have catfish, but the catfish in Mexico don't grow big. Some tilapia fish, they do the fish spa. Is the first time you swim with sharks and piranhas? No? Welcome to Mexico. It's not true. I am joking. There is nothing dangerous here. The dangerous animal here is me. These are tilapia fish. They do the fish spa. In 2 minutes I am leaving. The water is cleaner than the one we drink from the bottle, but it's high density calcium water. Mayan people are used to drink it, not the same for us. For one time, no problem, but if we do it daily for 2 weeks, 2 months, we get kidney stones. No se puede. Estas son tilapias, pero no. The catfish in Mexico, they are tiny. All the animals in Mexico, even people, we are tiny. Australian ferns. Arborescent species. Existen 700 tipos, especies arborescentes en peligro extremo de extinción.
We piled into the back of Hanno's pickup and drove about another 20 minutes or so, past another animal center, this one for profit, until we reached a secluded place that was gated off without other signs other than to warn of private property. Clearly, they didn't want to attract the idle curious.
How was the Mayan massage? Feel dizzy? ¿No se sienten mareado?
No, yo
¿No?
estoy mejor ahora, ¿sabes qué te
¿Sí?
digo?
I help you. Ya, ya. First, we will see.
Where did our little friend go?
Check it, take a look. It's hollow.
Oh, wow.
The Mayan people, for them, they are very spiritual. This is the tree of life for them. It's the symbolic tree, is the connection to the sky, the branches, and the roots are the connection to the Xibalbá, the infra world, or the Cenote. If we have this tree or the ficus tree, the other one I show you with the roots,
Yep.
for sure we have a cenote next to it. Okay.
Wow.
See you? Yes? Yes? Hacían canoas para hacer la travesía maya. Es el guardián de la selva. Miren, take a look. The knots are like ice. So this is the guardian from the jungle for the Mayan people. Son ojos, es el guardián de la selva. Los mayas son bien espirituales. Este árbol es la conexión con el cielo, las ramas y las raíces.
This was where the animals were cared for and where our money would go. Monkeys, various birds, deer, crocodiles, and more were kept in various enclosures. Hanno told us that these grounds had to be patrolled and protected from predators at night.
It's difficult to see the jaguar. It's not an everyday thing. Some people in their whole lives looking for jaguars and they don't get to see them. Shaman used to live here. Is my friend, 92-year-old guy, very short. Amazing person. He is not living here anymore. Aquí vivió un shaman, se llama Manrique. His name is Manrique. He was the owner of this. Antonio, when he got it, he didn't want anything to move. Even their nest, he was a gummer. He used to work with the gum trees, with the chewing gum trees. Cambul, Joco Faisán o Crash Rubra en latín. El macho es el... Exactamente, por ahí me dijeron. This, you have the phrase, this in Spanish, but in English is a little bird, a birdie told me? A little bird told me. Yes, that one.
What do you do? A little bird told me
Bird
that
told
you...
me, someone told me. So, Cambul, for me, they eat papaya and cantaloupe. Yeah. They got balanced diets, medicine, good quality, vaccines, tienen vacunas, medicina y dietas balanceadas. These ones we got them from a zoo, Great Curaçao's Cambul or Crash Rubra, Cambul in Mayan, Great Curaçao, Joco Faisán en español, and Crash Rubra in Latin. We have nomenclature in English and Spanish. Unfortunately, this will be critically endangered next week. So I will have to change this. Of course, we cannot release them because we need to breed them. The babies, we release them. Cambul. That's the female. She's picky. If he doesn't need a perfectly done nest, she will destroy it. Si no le gusta el nido, lo destruye in 1 week.
Tiene que hacerlo.
Y tiene que hacerlo. Try again. Cantaloupe and papaya is the diet.
Yo pasé por una reserva de cervo así, son guapísimos.
This is the size they grow here.
They do.
Yes, but we cannot release them. They don't know how to get their food. So they would be killed by a jaguar in 2 days or a puma. There are
During our tour, we learned that the fee that the rescue center received from us would go toward the construction of a new bird habitat. We felt very good about that.
Hola. He traído amigos y se han regresado. Me dicen, puta madre, entro contigo. Yo vengo hasta acá en bicicleta. I come at night, midnight, with headlamp and a gun. The bike.
Oh.
I've seen the jaguars. You saw the dogs? Be nice, eh? Yes, you are very scary. Photo. Nacho. You want me to take video from you? Oh, you have this.
Oh, he's got
Hey,
your hat.
nice.
She likes your hat.
Okay, take this.
Necesito línea.
Mira, la única solución es ir a la silla roja al lado del árbol. No hay señal aquí.
This one?
Like this. So, you can use this. Pancha, here with me. is the first monkey how we started this project, and she's the mama from Eugenio. You can give the leaf to him. He's getting anxious. He's a kid. Pancha is 16 years old. She fell down from the tree in 2005 during the Hurricane Emily.
Oh my gosh.
Is this one? How this project started with her.
Wow.
Margarita is the Houdini from here.
Okay.
She knows how to open doors or somehow make holes on the mesh, and she goes to the kitchen and make a mess. Catastrophe, madam. Mama is coming. And Frida. So, dame la mano. How you doing?
Okay. Oh.
You can feel how soft.
Oh my goodness.
And the
Yeah.
pictures, he's
Oh,
recognizing.
he's smelling.
Because of some personal emergency, our young friends had to drop from our tour and wait by the vehicle, where they made some phone calls. It was great for DW and me, as we had Hano to ourselves for the remainder
We
of
go
the
to
tour.
Cenote.
Got it.
See? So we cannot feed them, but who said we cannot give treats? Everything is fun.
Can attract the wild monkeys.
They come to fight, they come to mate, or to play, or still.
Finally, Hano led us down to an underground cenote that had only recently been discovered. He gave us about 10 minutes to ourselves to explore the underground cavern while he checked on our other companions before joining us for a cool, refreshing swim.
This is the best way to enter. Otherwise, we suffer.
Where is my? Oh, there. You're. Oh, I see. I see.
You got
You're-
paparazzi,
He's,
man.
I will be
he's
coming.
hiding behind the camera.
Antonio, I used to bring my people. What the fuck did you tell you have a job? What happened? You come and work with me. I used to do TV programs in Mexico. TV channel. So, Diaries of a Sanctuary. It's beautiful. It's nice, right?
He even showed us how to get relief from the bug bites.
Oh, there we go.
The whole body. Face, legs, arms.
Stand?
Once we look at it. So, the whole touch. Like so. This is limestone pulverized that falls down. Like this, after hundreds or maybe thousands of years or millions, it becomes like this. So the properties are amazing for it. Once we look like a cookie, we just rinse and then you let me know how you feel your skin. It really works. You're going to be happy tonight. Move your feet. It's like, you know, the pomade stone. colors?
Yeah.
Well, it's the same.
I need more on my legs.
What's that?
I need more on my legs.
Oh.
My legs are.
Were you bitten?
Oh.
You can grab the little sticker for the legs. And it's really cute. A little swimming. We just get into the water. You know Lancome company, man?
Yeah.
They use the limestone for filtration.
Oh, yes? There's so many different things for cosmetics, good and bad.
It's only those little blackfish that I've seen at the underground Cenote before.
Tiny ones. The catfish, they don't grow as big as in your country.
No.
Or in the States.
Yeah.
Louisiana and those places.
Yeah. They feel good.
Smooth, right? Piece of land.
I hope this video was informative and that you consider a side trip to this worthwhile center. If you liked this video, give the thumbs up a tap and please subscribe.
The second one, you want to start it? The diver under the cloud. Like watching a dog. You don't go down, but you watch it, and that's more than
From Akumal Natura Rescue, this is the Brown Noser.